Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh my god, it's working. Oh my god, things are working. Oh my god. We're here. We did it. I don't know why I said that before I swapped over to the webcam, as though things couldn't break. As though I had just like crossed some kind of threshold that meant that I was safe. You're never safe. You're never safe doing this shit. Never. Things could break at any minute. But we're back. That's what matters. So, what's up, everybody? Hello. Yeah, look, I wasn't going to point out that instead of talking about your favorite ghosts, you were all counting, but I get it. You need to occupy yourself. It took me a while to get back here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll remember, but it's fine. We failed to hit 69. It's on you. We reached a consensus on Casper. Okay, I guess I'm happy about that. Oh my goodness. How are you all doing? Oh, Lord. It's a weekend and it's sunny, so life is good. It is sunny. Clarky spent basically all morning outside. Like the second that she woke up, she was like, "Mommy, let's go outside. Let's play in the sand." And I was like, "It's a bit cold. The sand might be kind of cold on your hands. You might want to wait until it's warmer." And she was like, "No." And we started playing outside and she was like, "Mommy, my hands are so cold." I was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm aware." I've been around for a while. I know what sand's like at 6:30 in the morning. Yeah. Thank God for the daylight savings changing when Neon Divide happens, because that finished up at 5 and I needed to decompress after that shit. And so I like curled up because she had moved to our bed, so she was sleeping in our bed, and so I slept on her bed. So I went upstairs and just starfished on her bed, just like processing everything that happened in Neon Divide last night and going, well, at least she probably won't be up for another, she probably won't be up until at least 6 o'clock. There were so many tabs I opened on Neon Divide last night. So many interesting points of view happening at the same time. That session. That's... And I'm like 3 sessions behind on editing them. So... Oh my god. But this one was a lot. Literally all of us in the cast Discord were just like, I don't know what to do with myself after that fucking episode. Unless they were in the Wasteland. Everybody in the Wasteland was like, what a nice day. We had such a great day. Wow. Heard there was some shit going on up in Undercity, but yeah, I feel a lot better today. I only had Bernie's view. I saw Bernie, first thing? I think he came for a coffee, like right at the start with Lilith. Look, spoilers, I guess. But my session started, the very, very start of the session was a hostage situation inside of my cafe. That's how my session started. And I wish I could tell you that the energy dropped from there. It didn't. It was that energy for basically the entire 4 hours. And I was like, I need to go to bed. I need to sleep. This shit. At least you and Ricky had a brief interaction backstage. I had no idea he was playing last night. And then we both loaded in and I was like, oh, and he was like, oh. Kraken has a character in Neon Divide named Ricky the Rat. And so he plays like every now and then. But he messaged me after the session and was like, how did Moral get on during this session? How was it? And I was like, it was, a dumpster fire. And he was like, yeah, mine too. He was like, I showed up, just wanted to like hang and have a nice time. And I was like, we picked the wrong maps. We picked the wrong maps to hang out on, I think. Oh, it was a lot. But yeah, I feel like a lot of really good RP happened in that session. And I also got some like good work stuff done, so sleep is only for players who don't roleplay with American time zones. No, the opposite. The opposite. Everybody in America gets to do Neon Divide, what, early evening, late afternoon? What's that like? What's that like? Yeah, I talked with Juno this episode. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I would come to the Wasteland, in character. It's like, yeah, I would come to the Wasteland more often, but, it's just fucking hot. And I'm not the type of mushroom. I'm not a Jimmy. I'm not the type of mushroom that can just hang out in the Wasteland and be comfy. But I don't know, maybe I'll get some fucking magic clothes made, like, like bows, 'cause fuck. Bo has magic clothes to help with that problem. That's not something that Moral would ever think to make, but Juno mentioned it. You're telling me there's potentially a bit of Bernie stream during a cafe hostage situation? No, it happened like after the like, right at the start. I want to say the first like 5 minutes or so of the session was like the big cafe rush where everybody came by and grabbed food and stuff. And then almost immediately after that, yeah, that's why we thrive, bro. That's why the mushrooms all want to be in Undercity, because it's damp, it's gross down there. It's the perfect conditions for us to thrive. No, I was very frustrated during the hostage situation because one of my like, I guess it would be an expression, but basically the only like offensive thing that I'm able to do, the button for it had vanished. There was like a weird bug with my like command loop. And I was like, what the fuck? Now? The one time I could use it? Now? It wound up being fine, like 4 RP, right? But I was just like, so mad. But yeah, that session was a lot. There was a non-zero number of us that ended the session crying in real life. And the person who made me cry, it was me. I was one of them. The person who made me cry was like, "Moral, are you crying?" And I was like, "How fucking dare you?" Yes, I am. So, yeah, it was a lot. There was a lot going on. What happened? Why was there crying? Here, spoiler finger. If you don't want to know the like really big thing that happened in this session, and would rather see it eventually when you go to watch other people's VODs and stuff, mute while my finger is up. This is the spoiler finger. So if you mute while my finger is up, you are safe. Okay, this is for Neon Divide. Don't repeat it. Don't discuss it in chat. Don't spoil people. Ready? So Wisp effectively like died during this session. Not died for real, but took so much damage that she had to go into hibernation, quote unquote. So she's been buried in the grove to basically regenerate over a period of years, and we don't know how long it's going to be, and the character is now benched. So that was very sad. That was really, really sad for Moral. And it was really, really sad for me. And so imagine I'm having this like emotional one-on-one moment with Wisp while Wisp is like trying not to fall asleep because it might be the last time that we ever see each other, right? And Wisp goes, "Moral, are you crying?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am crying. How dare you? Obviously I'm crying." So, and it was also really upsetting because like there are two characters that are like Wisp's parents, basically, who've like kind of like adopted her. And they were really wrapped up in like revenge, basically. And I was desperately trying to find them to be like, "I don't think you realize. I think Wisp is like leaving us effectively. You need to talk to her before she falls asleep because we don't know how long she's gonna sleep for. And last time it was like 50 years. So like you need to go talk to her, right?" And I couldn't find them, and I was freaking out. And there was literally like 5 minutes left of the session, and they managed to get there. So the very end of the session was her getting to talk to them before she fell asleep. It was just sad. It was just fucking sad, okay? It was just a really sad session. Things blew up. People were getting shot. It was a lot. And I don't know what next session is going to be like. But yeah, so there you go. That's what happened. Yeah, no problem. You're welcome for the recap. Remember not to repeat anything or like build on any of that in chat, because we did spoiler finger for a reason. But yeah, maybe I'll get some Wasteland clothes made. That would be good. That's probably a good idea, so I can hang out there more often. Thanks for recommending Dungeons and Daddies. It's truly a fantastic show. I've just finally started the second season of it, and that's been very fun. Get a Monster Hunter style cooling potion. It's not a bad idea. I don't know how to make potions, but Rayleigh and I have been hanging now. So I could probably go to Rayleigh and be like, hey, can you make me a potion to make the wasteland bearable for me? I'm only 27 episodes in. It's phenomenal. I've slammed 55 episodes in 3 weeks. Yeah, it's so fun. I was really hesitant to start season two. I was kind of worried that like some of the magic would be gone, but it's been really fun, to be honest. Moaning Yeti! Welcome to the cat gang. Thank you very much. Sorry for the burp as well. It's called Dungeons and Daddies. It's an actual play D&D podcast, and it's very funny. Same here. I was a bit hesitant, but a few episodes in now, I'm just hooked again. Yeah, same. Yeah, not a BDSM podcast. I don't want that first season to end. I get that. I know, yeah, we were talking about Neon Divide a minute ago. Yeah, I think it's exactly 69 episodes, including postmortem, or no, not including postmortem. It's 69 episodes because the finale is 2 episodes, I think, that they split into 2. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, Nick.
Oh my god, speaking of, sorry. Can I show you this fucking cool shit? One sec. Look at this. So Jess, our DM for Hellions, is decided to make a intro for it, and so they're working on that. And Yuli was the first person that they did like the screen for, and it looks amazing. I just really want to show it to you because I can't wait to see everybody else's. Look at this. Oh shit, look at how cool this is. Look at her. I adore. It's so cool. So yeah, I can't wait for everybody else's. I know, Jess has such a good style. But yeah, that's my wizard character that I play on Mondays. I know. And the Going Crit channel now has a couple of different emotes that are Yuli emotes, and they're very cute. Yeah, Avi just used them in chat. They're cute. I know. My extremely talented friends. Emote approval is so fast now. I know, it's crazy. It's us. It took me a week for my first emotes, and now it's minutes. Yeah, I think it has to do, like, if if your channel has ever been dinged for something, or if they've had to ask you to remove an emote before, I think then everything that you put up pens approval. But if your channel's in good standing, like you haven't ever really gotten in trouble, then it's basically just instant. That's Hellions. Here. This one in chat. Where are the emotes? On that channel. They're not my emotes. Yeah, it's very fun. The point at which we joined as like guest characters, there was like sort of a reboot. The very first episode that we were on, some of you guys that watched said that it was pretty hard to follow because it was building off of like what the campaign had been up to that point. But it had sort of like a retcon at the end of the episode. It's been really fun. Yeah. Yeah, the one that I'm in with Jesse is called Deadbeats. That's the one that's like a cop drama. Oh, the last episode of that was fucking great too. I'm an embarrassment of riches when it comes to RP shit right now. I'm sat here procrastinating putting a new door seal on my freezer by playing more Elden Ring. God. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really liked it. I was messaging with Summer after, again, no spoilers, but I was messaging with Summer after the Deadbeats episode being like, that was good. I'm glad that we got to do that. How did Neon Divide go last night? I talked about it quite a bit at the start, but it was generally a shit show. It was generally a shit show, but like a shit show that kind of needed to happen, if that makes sense, like for story reasons. So, but it was very stressful for all the players. Yeah, a necessary shit show. Hello.
Hello, hello.
I was watching Sci-Fry. Oh gosh. I've never watched Sci-Fry, but I've heard that like those streams are really fun because you get to see like all the behind the curtain shit. Yeah, Deadbeats went great. Neon Divide was the shit show. God. What's the temperature like in the UK these days? It's been pretty warm the last few days, which has been really nice. So we've been spending a lot of time outside. We went for like a woodland walk. We went for a woodland walk, the three of us, and Clarky had been begging to go, right? Just like absolutely begging us to be able to go on a walk. So we were like, sure. Went on a walk, and literally the second we got there, she was like, can someone carry me? I was like, God, this COVID fatigue, it just hangs on for so long. My own kid even is just like, guys, this was a mistake, but we're here already, so one of you might as well carry me. Yeah, all three of us got COVID. So we all have that perpetual cough now, and we're all tired. Did you get it from your trip? We think that it was from... We think that Sam got it on his stag that he went to, because he had symptoms basically the second we got back. So we were doing the math and we were like, you probably got it when you were on the stag do. So he got it, and then a couple days later I got it, and then Clarky got it. Was it you that took that really good photo of Sam and Clark? No, that was Sam. Sam took that picture. How long ago? 2 weeks ago. But the like, it doesn't leave you very fast, like in terms of like the exhaustion and the problems tasting and smelling, and like you know, I know people who are like got it months ago and are still struggling with hair loss. Like there's just stuff that just sticks with you for a really long time. So we're counting ourselves lucky that really the worst thing that we're dealing with currently is that the cough is just obnoxious. Yeah, hair loss is a thing that happens. Yeah. Anywho. My coffee doesn't taste like anything and I hate it. Yeah, food tasted terrible to me when I was like in the thick of it. But fortunately that's left. It's just that I don't taste things very strongly, if that makes sense. And I still can't smell shit. I can't smell anything. So basically every time I like scoop the cat box or open the trash bin or like anything like that, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this stinks. I wonder if this smells terrible. I have no idea. I wonder if I stink. There's also that. Would have no clue. Emptying cat's litter box. I wonder how it tastes. Is that what you think when you empty your cat's litter box? I don't like that. One fear. Ugh. No. Oof, I'm sorry, I two-ply. Did you ever redo your undercut? Nope. It's a mess back there. It's so long. Look at that. It's so long. Telly messaged me being like, hey, if you want to like refresh stuff, let me know. But obviously there's been a lot going on. Sorry if this has been asked 100 times, but when are you gonna upload Neon Divide? I was just saying, I'm like 3 episodes behind right now, and all of the episodes are gonna be like kind of exhausting to edit. I will though. I will. Just been tired. Very tired. Basically anytime I need to do something like monotonous, since all this COVID shit, normally like monotonous things like editing, if I'm in the right frame of mind, it's pretty, you know, like chill to do. Currently, the last couple weeks, if I try to do something that's repetitive at all, I just fall asleep. I just fall asleep almost immediately. So I don't like this COVID fellow one bit. Me neither. Not a fan. Yeah, the last episode, so of the 3 that I need to upload, the first one was the episode that I did immediately before getting on the plane. So I wasn't able to do anything that week. And then the second episode was when I was still like really not doing well from COVID, and I should not have done that episode, but I didn't want to miss another one because I missed one in between these 2. I was really scared to miss one because like so much had happened the session before that. And then this one just happened. So oh my goodness. The yawn is contagious. I'm sorry. Sorry. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Ah. I am glad that we got to do Manga Pod last night, so that was good. So we tried out that slot. So what would have happened yesterday if I did my normal stream is would have started the stream at 1 o'clock like today, and then had a 4-hour stream, and then the last hour would have been Manga Pod. So we still did it in the slot that it would have been in to like see how that felt for them. And I think it was fine. I think that's gonna work. So that's exciting. For the first time in my life, I've got shoulder length hair. I have no idea how to style it. It's a new adventure. Study hall on a different day? No. I think 4 hours is plenty for a study hall. While Clarky was like really sick, she really liked me doing fun stuff with her hair. So we did so many really cute hairstyles on her hair, and I like painted her toenails and stuff, and just like little things to try and like make her feel better, you know? And since she's been feeling better now, I keep being like, do you want me to do one of those really cute things we did with your hair that you liked so much while you were sick? And she's always like, no. Okay. What are you gonna do? Oh, morning, Dodger. Do you have a manga recommendation for someone who's trying to get into them for the first time? I'm a big anime weeb, but I've never touched manga. What sort of stuff do you typically like? If I don't have a suggestion, somebody in chat probably will. No, don't suggest Berserk to somebody who hasn't read manga before, chat. Oh, it's a tie there. I see. I'm game for anything? Okay. Vinland Saga is my favorite manga. It's fantastic. I think the art is really, really great. If you want something that's like, if you tend to like battle stuff, like long running battles sort of stuff, like the Narutos and the Bleaches, we've currently been reading Jujutsu Kaisen, and it's been great, and the anime for that is also fantastic. If you want something that's like more like funny, Spy X Family is very, very good. I'm trying to suggest like things that are happening like currently. How come you use the VTuber image when streaming games now? It's been really, really nice for me, and some people don't like it, and I can appreciate that. But because normally my streams start off with me like this for like an hour or two, it lets me sort of chill and focus more on the game by being off camera. So I try to do both now. I'm this Meat Space Dodger, and then when we play the game, I'm PNG Dodger. And I've been, because I've really liked it, and I know some of you guys have liked it as well. So I've been talking with my friends that make models and stuff to see if I can get something made that's more dynamic than just like a, you know, popping PNG. But yeah, overall, it's just nice to do both. Do you also find the VTuber image is easier to place when playing games? Yeah, generally. For sure, yeah. It's easier than trying to find a spot for, like, a full rectangle. You could also green screen. No, thank you. Interesting. That was a fast no. I just don't have any interest in doing green screen. And it doesn't, it then negates what I was just talking about, right? Like being able to just not be on camera. Who does your VTuber art? Milky. Milky does it. Hold on. For those of you who haven't seen it before, I'll show you. Milkman Art does it. And there she is. Hello, it's me, Dooger. So this is what people see. Well, they see it like this, like off in the corner, while I'm playing games. So it's nice. It's chill. Yeah, 'cause St. Patrick, you know? You know? So. Changing it for Easter? Yeah. It's gonna, for Easter, it's gonna go back to just being normal, but with the added fun element that I'm gonna hide eggs everywhere on this screen. We're gonna just have eggs hidden all over the place. So, and get ready for the egg hunt. It's gonna be real. Eggu, yeah. What if Moral shot an egg from their gun? Moral can't hold guns. It is one of my flaws. One of my flaws is that I refuse to hold weapons. I think they mean the Moral with a gun on the BRB screen. Oh, I see what you mean. I got you. From this. To just have an egg, like, Just right on there. Oh, I forgot that it was hiding another moral. What the fuck? Jesus. I don't know why that was so alarming for me. Shit. Okay. Oh my god. I nearly died. Ugh. I can't be surprised. I can't be surprised currently. Don't tell a joke around me. Don't surprise me. Don't alarm my body in any way. Or I will fucking cough forever. Beep, 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 beep. Oops. Have you seen Kippo? I don't think so. I'm scared to look it up. I feel like I'm walking into a trap, so I'm not going to. Is that a spool of wrapping paper on your bookshelf? Wrapping paper on my bookshelf. Wrapping paper on my bookshelf. This? No. That's grid paper for patterns. Kippo is wholesome. It's the best series ever. It's on Netflix. Oh. Cool. Happy Saturday. Grid paper for D&D home games? No. Nope. Kippo. Hold on. Kippo in the Age of Wonder Beasts. Interesting. It's on season 4 already. How have I never seen this? I'll probably continue to play Siberia on my own. Someone mentions there's a new Peppa Pig game coming where we can be pirates. No. No. Abort. I can't. It's DLC. It better be free DLC. That game was fucking expensive. Are you gonna hide eggs around the house for Clark? Last year, Sam's mom hid eggs in their backyard, and all the kids came around to the backyard and like, they all looked for eggs together, and it was very cute. I think she wants to do that again. Oh my god, my kid I don't know if this is like later than it usually happens, but Clark is fully, completely, truly, madly in the throes of the why stage. She asks why constantly. And as you guys know, I want to always answer. I want to always answer why. But sometimes she asks why, and I know that she knows why, right? So she's starting to get annoyed with me, because if I know she knows the answer and she's just asking why just because, I'll be like, what do you think the answer is? And then she'll get this look on her face like, well, that's not fun. And the whys sometimes are like, trust me, Clarky, I'm being completely honest here. I do not know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I was putting soap in the dispenser for the washing machine, right? Here's an example from today. And Clark goes, "Mommy, why are you putting oil in the washing machine?" And I was like, "Oh, it's not oil, honey." And she was like, "Why isn't it oil?" Like, that's a weird way to ask that, instead of, "Oh, what is it?" Instead she said, "Why isn't it oil?" Like, what? And so I was like, "Well, it's not oil because it's soap." And she was like, "Why is it soap?" "Because I bought soap for the washing machine, honey, and I'm putting soap in to clean our clothes." "Why are you putting soap in the washing machine?" I just said why. So it's a lot of me being like, "Do you remember what I said before? Because you already asked this once." Or saying, "I think that you know the answer to this. What do you think the answer is to why?" And she always looks so annoyed, but like by the time that I have to do that, I'm also annoyed. So it's like this weird standoff. She was playing in the sand, and I had said, "Clarky," I think I talked about this on stream before, actually. I was like, "Clarky, I saw you throwing sand. If you throw sand again, we're coming in, honey, because I've asked you not to. So this is your last warning, right? If you throw sand again, we're coming inside." And she was like, "Okay," right? Threw sand while staring me dead in the eyes. I definitely talked about this on stream. Looked right at me, threw sand. I was like, "Great." And then went to grab her. Yes. And the situation happened where she was like, "Well, but Mommy, I can't come inside. You have to dust my feet off, because otherwise I'm going to track sand into the house." And I was like, "Yes, you're right. You're right." But then followed it up with, I'm dusting sand off of her, and she had a bunch of sand all over her clothes. And I was like, "Okay, we're going to have to swap clothes." "Why do we have to swap clothes?" "Because there's sand all over your clothes and it's not all going to come out." "Why isn't it going to come out?" "Because sand gets on everything, honey, and I just want to put you in different clothes because this is a pain in the ass." like she'll say, "You have to dust the sand off my feet or we're going to get sand all over the house," but then doesn't understand why we're taking off her sandy clothing. She does know why. She does know why. That's why sometimes I wind up going, "Why do you think? Why do you think we need to take your sandy clothes off?" Out of curiosity. Just humor me. Throw out an answer. No, I will never say stop asking why. I will try not to say just trust me. I have said that before. I have gotten to an exasperation point where I'm like, honey, I really just need you to like trust me on this and stop asking why because I'm getting really frustrated right now. I will answer as long as I can. I'll answer for as long as I can. I will try to do everything I can to answer any questions that she has, but sometimes she asks why and she has this little look on her face and I'm like, you don't care. You don't care why. You don't care why. You just know that this is annoying. She's cute and I like her. Have you done any craft stuff with her? Oh God, every day. Every day. She's turning 3 soon? No, she's turning 4 soon. She turns 4 in April. Oh my God. Wait, there was another one this morning. Clark woke up pretty early, right? And I had just done Neon Divide, so I was pretty tired. And I was like, do you want to hang out with me? Do you want to like watch something and just like snuggie a little bit while I'm trying to wake up? And she was like, yeah, sure. And then I woke up to her shaking me awake, basically. And I was like, hey, honey. And she was like, can we go downstairs? Because it's morning time now. And I was like, is it? And I look at the clock. And again, it's like 6:20 in the morning. But it's light outside. So I was like, fuck, fine. Sure, fine. So we get up, go downstairs, and I see a suspicious wrapper in the living room. And I was like, Clarky Warky, did you go grab a chocolate and eat it while I was asleep? And she was like, yes. And I was like, thank you for your honesty. Thank you for telling me. So I threw it away, made her some breakfast. And she was eating her breakfast, and she was like, I gotta go potty. I was like, cool. She went potty, but she took a little too long. And then she just walks back into the living room and is eating chocolate. And I was like, what's happening? What is going on here? Why aren't you asking before you eat chocolate? What are we doing right now? And she was like, I ate my breakfast. And I was like, yes, I understand, but you also ate a huge chocolate before you even had breakfast. So I think we're gonna say no more chocolate for right now. I think you've had plenty, ma'am. And then it turned into, why have I had plenty? Why can't I have chocolate right now? And then we redirected and we went outside. And that solved that for a minute. She's already starting to be trouble. It's the best kind of trouble. Like, if I can, one of my huge weaknesses in my adult life has been that my brain, like, shuts down when I'm trying to, like, engage in, like, conflict with somebody, right? And as much as you would look at these conversations that I'm talking about and be like, but they're just goofy conversations between you and your kid, I feel like one of the ways that she is going to be more comfortable with those situations when they actually do matter is that I let her engage in that with me, right? I let her kind of be like a sassy pants and question a bunch of shit and ask a bunch of questions and debate me if that's what she wants to do. I think that starting with stuff that like doesn't matter, you know, is gonna make her feel more comfortable being honest with and asking questions of other adults, you know. So I just deal with it. If she eats too much chocolate, she'll taste too good to the witches. Shit. It's a bit scary. She woke up in the middle of the night the other day and was like, I heard a weird noise. I'm very used to her waking up in the middle of the night and being kind of like out of it. She wasn't. She woke up, came out, and was like, Mommy, I just heard a weird noise. And I was like, was it a car or was it me? Because I make weird noises in my office sometimes. And she was like, no, it wasn't any of that. She was like, so I think we should search my room. And I was like, it's my first time. It's my first time getting to check my kid's room for monsters. So we looked everywhere. And I was like, I don't see anything that would have made a weird noise. She was like, me neither. I was like, do you feel comfy going back to bed? And she was like, yeah. I just climbed in bed and just passed out. Like, okay. I'm positive though that I made a weird noise in my office because I think it was on Monday. I think it's when we were doing Hellions, and I'm pretty sure that I made some sort of a screechy noise that woke her up. And she was like, it wasn't you, Mommy. Positive. Meanwhile, I am positive it was me. So what are you gonna do? She sleepwalked anymore? Not the way that she did when she had her fever. No. I was a nightlight kid. Oh yeah, Clark has 4 lights in her room that are on while she sleeps. Mm-hmm. We just found a house that has 6 bedrooms and 3 kitchens? Pardon? What? I was talking with my mom about how interesting it is that like she had 3 kids, right? And every single one of us approached sleep totally differently. She was saying, yeah, like you always just wanted us to like just leave the room while you were still awake, right? Like I just wanted to like just be awake in bed and like hang out before I fell asleep. And I'm like, that is the opposite of my child. That's what I want. And that's how I remember it. I never remember having like anxiety about my parents leaving me alone in my room. I was like, yes, time for some cracks knuckles alone time. Time for me to decompress and think about the day. As like a 6-year-old. And then my brother, like, my mom said she could basically just like run her hands through his hair and he would just pass out. whatever there's like a term now for if you're a little bit of both, like an extrovert and an introvert. I feel like that describes me the best. I love people. I really love people. I love getting to see people. But I also hit a wall. I totally hit a wall where I'm like, I need to go home. I need to be by myself again. Both Sam and I fortunately like thrive on alone time. But I love getting opportunities to spend time with people for sure. I've met one person outside of my family that I don't need alone time from. Yeah, I've known people like that where it's kind of like that person just sort of slots into your like normal decompression time easier, or like doesn't do the sorts of things that drain you, I guess. Yeah, well, I think, God, I feel like everybody has social batteries, but I will never know what it's like to be, like, I've had friends who are 100% extroverts, right? And they're just built different. They are built different from me. They are the sort of people who were just like texting everybody we knew all the time, being like, anybody want to grab coffee? Do you guys want to go see a movie? Do you want to come hang out? You can come over anytime. Open door policy, right? Like all of that sort of stuff. That just sounds exhausting to me. But like they would also get, if that wasn't the case, if, you know, everybody was really busy with like finals and stuff and like they weren't able to get that social time, it was really depressing for them, you know? And I can recognize that is not at all what I'm like. Whew. God. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we've talked about that too. I don't know that that's necessarily an introvert or an extrovert thing, but there are definitely people who need constant check-ins and people who don't need a check-in for like potentially like even a year or two, you know? There are people in my life that I still 100% consider friends of mine, and I definitely haven't talked to them at all in the last year or so. You know? But as an adult, I've learned that I have friends where that is not the case, right? And their perception of our relationship will be different than mine because we hadn't talked in all that time. So that's always been very interesting to me. And again, I don't think that's necessarily like an introvert versus an extrovert thing. I saw a new Monster Prime game is on the way. Are you voicing in this one too? I haven't been approached about it. So, I don't know if she's just not in it, or... I don't know. Game is in a really early stage. That would make sense. I mean, even what, Monster Camp, was that the last one that came out that I voiced in? I think I was approached about doing the voice for Aravi for that one, like pretty late in development, because like they can slot in voices easy enough, you know. It's why it's one of the last things that gets done. Stop. Hi, Octo! Time to rise. Time to rise up, chat. Not for me, it ain't. 2:30 in the afternoon here. That should be a multi-redeem. I'm sad I can't do it more than once. Oh, I see what you mean. Aw, hi, I'm an extrovert. My best friends are introverts. We have nice medians where I text them once a week to check in on them. I tell them what I'm doing. I never pry, but they know that they're welcome. My door is open and I'm happy to talk anytime. That's very sweet. It would be funny if the Octo Gang was like a group redemption. I'm trying to imagine what would happen, because currently it's just stuff that happens in chat, so it's low maintenance, right? But like, if it was a group redemption, if rising up for Octo's gang was a group redemption, what would occur? What would it proc? 1 hour of friendship jail. Oh my god. Yeah. If we reach it, Octo just burrows out of the ground and is like, "What's up?" Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys. I found a movie, and we're gonna look right now and see if we can watch it on Twitch Prime. It is called, we're gonna find out, we're gonna figure this out. It is called Velocipaster. It's called Velocipaster, and it's about a pastor that can transform into a velociraptor. And we need to watch it. So, I'm gonna find out if hold on. How do you check these things? The Velocipaster. Incredible. What? Oh, I think it's because I'm on UK Amazon currently. But I think it's on, wait. Change country. Go to website. Okay, let's try again. Yes. Yes, Prime Video, Velocipaster. Okay. Watch and chat with others. Watch party. That's what it needs, right? I need the watch party button. As long as that's there, we could watch it together, correct? Amazing. Now we know what we're watching. I know, that's why we had people redeem a watch party with channel points. Because there's been a lot of interest in it, but I realize that some people will not be able to join to watch. I acknowledge that. I'm sorry for that. Oh my god. It's only like an hour long. What does that mean? Oh my god. Genre horror action. Fuck my life. Okay, anyways. God. Okay. This cough is annoying the shit out of me. I don't know what to do about it. Has the family recovered from the illness? I mean, we're all coughing a lot still.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Okay. I know it's a couple minutes early, but I feel like I'm coughing every time I talk. So, it makes me not want to talk, which is not the point of doing a chat and stream, so. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna read off our activity feed. What? 2 days ago? Too far. Oops. Okay. Moaning Yeti. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you, thank you. Lonely Lark, thank you for the 9 months. Happy Twitch baby. Southern Vices for the 56. Siri J for the 3. Jake TV for the 6. Fick on Spick for the 34. Line for the 55. Yaz Paints for the 3 years. Happy anniversary. Wait. I almost never get to use this anymore. Happy anniversary. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate the support. Michael LA, thank you for the 88 months. Hidden Lurker for the 20. Citizen Quinn for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. W1200 for the 43. Jazz Jackrabbit for the 69. Barricato for the 18. Unnamed Trans Girl for the 19. Leonscape for the 82. Real Owl Gamer for the 57. DML for the 5. Fire for the 14, Plasma Phoenix for the 49, and GK Gamer Fan for the 55. Thank you guys very much. We don't have a raid leader, so let me go and look and see who's streaming. What's everyone doing? What's everyone doing on this beautiful Saturday? God, Timac gets a bunch of viewers on Lost Ark. What the fuck? There are some areas of Twitch that I'll never understand. I love Timac. I think Timac's very fun to watch. What is Shigi? Is this just 24/7 music from Super Shigi? I can't tell. Wait a sec. It looks like it is, maybe? I think it is. Sure. Let's go raid Shigi Radio. This is Laura Shigihara. She's lovely. She was on Misdemeanor with me. She's an incredible composer, and is apparently just streaming 24/7 music. So that's great. Go say hi, spread love, spread joy. I'm gonna go. Getting better all the time though. I sounded a lot better today, you guys were saying. I feel a lot better today. I feel much more like myself. This cough is just perpetual and I hate it. So the longer I talk, the more often I cough. But hey, maybe by Monday I'll be a new boy. We'll see. You're all lovely. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. I was like, why isn't the raid working? And then realized why. Okay, there we go. There we go. It was putting the full website in instead of just her name. Well, what are you gonna do? Okay. See you around. Bye.